Art is covered under the Constitution and First Amendment. Freedom of speech, freedom of assembly. Artistic form of expression is covered under the Constitution. I'm an artist. I'm an activist. I'm a community leader. Making a movie about Governor O'Malley, Governor Hogan, Governor Glendenning, Governor Ehrlich, Michael Steele, Mark Steiner. It's about the politics in Maryland. The haves versus the have-nots. I'm not from Maryland. I'm from Zion. A city of Zion, 60099. N62528. Interstate Compact, 1991. I went to jail to end the war on drugs. And Governor Hogan, you reinventing the war on drugs. You're using the dogmatic words, violence, but you don't want to admit that the war on drugs is the root of the violence. That's Governor Hogan, Adrian Jones, and Dr. Rubinsky from the University of Maryland, Baltimore City College. I know them all. And nobody want to respond to my whistleblower's application. It's making a documentary about the war on drugs. That's Barbara Mikulski, Dutch Ruppersberger, Durbin. That's Illinois. That's Commissioner Belfield. It's making a movie about your politics in Maryland. The world is watching, and I'm going to give them something to see. I'm the 2021 Weaver Award winner from Governor Hogan. Governor Hogan gave me that Weaver Award. He didn't know he gave it to me, but I'm part of the Weavers. I'm the best of Baltimore, weaving in Baltimore. Like I said, I was making a movie. Movie's about Governor Hogan. That's a movie release. Shorty documentary. All about Governor Hogan. And we got it on SD cards. Governor Hogan been shielding corruption since he came into office. He had me removed from the ballot in 2014. That's voter suppression. Mayor Pugh gonna testify on my behalf. These is my kids. I was making a movie. We made it. We made it. All right. I put it in a book. And the movie's about Maryland's prison industry. On February the 2nd, 2011, my mother died from cancer. Scott Shellenberger kidnapped me. He held me for 85 days. I didn't go to my mother's funeral. You feel me? That's Robert Clay. Robert Clay didn't commit suicide. Y'all killed Robert Clay. And that's Governor O'Malley. That's Governor O'Malley. That's the real news. All right? And they had this. The real news had this since 2014 on opening day. Paul J. had this. It was about the uprising. When the uprising came, I was taking care of the kids with books. When the uprising came, I was in Gilmore Home with books. Me and PFK Boone. We was doing books and barbecue. Books over bars. Education instead of incarceration. You feel me? This is Facebook. Everything I got here is from Facebook. We've been protesting. That's Abdul Salam and Tawanda Jones. Y'all know who he is. But like I said, black lives don't matter. Black money do. The money you make off of black bodies. That's me at Governor Ehrlich's, at Mayor O'Malley, Governor O'Malley's shutdown, when we shut him down. That's the original podcaster, MacArthur. And like I said, this is about the prison industry, the exploitation of our black tragedies in our black communities. You feel me? We're going to spin the wheel. We're going to talk about homelessness in Baltimore because you don't want to talk about it. But like I said, that's the case right there. All right? Within the penitentiaries, black have created an extension of the ghetto. You go to Pastor Heber Brown and get that from Pastor Heber Brown. I'm an activist. I'm an artist. I'm a community leader. I'm also white. So I'm going to use my white privilege like Dick Tracy. That's the original case. All right? That's the original case. I'm the founding member of the Baltimore Block. To be the best, you got to beat the best, and you ain't beat me yet. I'm an artist and an activist. And this is some of the artwork. All right? The Minority Report. Dwayne G. Davis and the people. I'm not going to protect you against she's not going to protect black people from the police. I'm not Keith Davis, I'm Kevin Davis. And that's Senator Van Hollen. All right? Shorty, you can't make States Attorney Mosby investigate corruption. That's SRB. And that's me. And that's me leading protests. You feel me? Media wars are real. Grand jury request, Marilyn Mosby. No, you assume the position. Like I said, Dwayne G. Davis, founding member of the Baltimore Block. Randallstown Citizens for Change. And this is the Bill of Rights. And Governor Hogan got to protect my Bill of Rights. Freedom of speech, freedom of assembly, right to property. That's the Bill of Rights. That's Governor Hogan. That's Governor Hogan. That's Martin Luther King. I applied for his job. That toilet represents how you treat black people. You treat us like shit. I am Dred Scott. Do blacks have rights in which white America respects? Well, here goes the toilets. That's Ryan Dorsey. All right. Jesus had a cross. Martin had a dream. Malcolm got a gun. Shorty got a toilet. We all got our shit to deal with. This is for circle of voices. Everybody in your circle aren't really in there, aren't really your friends. All black ain't black. Because black's been selling out blacks. Martin Luther King wrote letters from a Birmingham jail. He told you about the haves versus the have-nots. Well, I'm showing you the haves versus the have-nots. Governor Hogan, can you answer my whistleblower's application? Senator Bobby Zirkin? Shorty been exposing the corruption in Baltimore. Mosby won't let him testify in front of the grand jury. And that's at the NAACP. I'm an omni-discharged veteran from the United States Navy. That's Paul J. in the Real News. Y'all got to play the whole hour-and-a-half interview when I was locked up at Spring Grove Medical Facility. The whole hour and a half. Because we talking about black Republicans. Black Republicans. Free men. You feel me? We talking about mass incarceration. I created the system in Maryland. Yes, you did. You, Governor O'Malley, Brandon Scott, Sharon Middleton, the Baltimore City Council, the Baltimore County Council. You got 52 members of the Democratic Party that participated in this fraud. I was making a documentary. It's all about Governor Hogan. That's Governor Hogan. That's a movie release. You feel me? That's Mayor Pugh and Shorty. And that's Shorty on the House of Cards. That's Marilyn Mosby. That's Scott Shellenberger. You feel me? Grand Jury 2019. This is a letter from Johnny Oleski asking the Department of Justice to get involved. That's a ceasefire program. You got to end the war on drugs. Hogan, Mosby. Yeah. Like I said, it's a book and a movie. I'm the producer, the director, the actor, and marketing specialist. Movie's all about Governor Hogan, the shittiest governor in America. You got a problem with me? Holler at me, because we going to court. Supreme Court. We even a better Baltimore. Governor Hogan's legacy is going to be a legacy of lies. And Mayor Pugh's going to be there right with you. I got everything I need. Justin Fenton taught Baltimore we own this city. No, you don't own the city. The corruption runs this city. Republicans and Democrats are eating black people up. We traded the penitentiary for the plantation, cotton for cocaine, and we the cash crop. I'm a free black man. I own me. In 2022, we're going to the Supreme Court of the grand jury. You stole property from me. $250 million in intellectual property. $250 million intellectual property. Because of a toilet. That's a book. Baltimore Rewired, The Money Behind the Machine. The world is watching. And I gave it to you in 2010. I gave it to you in 2009. I'm going to give it to you again. GOP Carter, Mayor Pugh, Glenn. I asked for Martin Luther King's job. I'm getting ready to do it again. The world is watching Baltimore. I'm going to give them something to see. Mass incarceration in your prison industry. The world is watching Baltimore. I'm going to give them Governor Hogan on a platter. Just like Schaefer. We weaving in Baltimore.